Hello, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. What you need to hear right now. I will share with you all the energy that comes through regarding your current situation and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. And let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. What you need to hear right now. I will share with you all the energy that comes through as it relates to your current situation. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. And let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn here to your card, calm. And with the calm energy, I am getting a resonance here. Like relaxation, renewal, solitude. I feel like you have been cutting yourself off from certain people, certain toxic situations. The calm card does represent the heart chakra. It is about replenishing your mind, your body, and your spirit. So I do feel like there is a hermit energy coming through for you. I do feel like you're on the right track, especially with, quieting your mind, getting rid of all of the noise, distancing yourself from the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters. I also feel like here with the hermit energy coming through, this is really a beautiful time for you to go within for more clarity as well as a quest for personal truth. I can definitely see here you are on a path of more spiritual awakening and illumination. So don't feel guilty when you have to pull your energy back from someone or something that could be draining to you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? And you have here the moon. I love the moon card showing up because this is about your intuition, something you have been wondering. Is someone keeping a secret from you? Are they not telling you the truth just straight out? Are they lying to you? Is someone just not being honest? The moon represents your intuition. Spirit is letting you know that your intuition is correct. Do not go seeking the truth. What's done in the dark will come to light. The moon does rule over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So Cancer is significant in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of this person that you feel like has not been quite honest with you. And that energy could be seen in the sun, moon, or rising signs, seventh house of relationships, or even the planet Venus here. Also, the moon does rule over the mother, so the mother is significant here in this energy frequency as well. And with the moon energy showing up, I'm also seeing that you're worried about some unseen problems, some things that you feel like could manifest. Spirit is wanting to encourage you to focus on the things that you want. Don't focus on the things that you don't want to happen, because by you putting your energy and your focus on things that you want, then that's what will become prominent in your physical reality. Also here, I can definitely see that you have been heavily emotional and in your feelings. So this is just a perfect correlation and confirmation with the calm card that your spirit, your higher self was naturally drawn to, encouraging you to relax. If you want to really know the answer is in relaxation and creativity. So if you are working on something, even working on yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit, your job, your career, do it with great relaxation, okay? Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, my relationships are supposed to feel good. Absolutely. This is a question that you have been wondering because you have been taught, hey, if all relationships have problems and we're supposed to struggle, we're supposed to go through these things, these ups and these downs. This is a clear message coming through here to you from Spirit that your relationships are supposed to feel good. And also here, there's even a more stronger and clearer message for you here. Let's see what it says. It says, your life is supposed to feel good to you. And before your birth, you knew that the primary component of your physical experience that would offer the greatest value for your personal and collective expansion and joy. It would be the relationships that you would experience with each other. It was your plan to relish the diversity of your relationships and to choose from them the details that would make up your creations. And here you are. You are correct. Things are not supposed to be hard when you are in alignment with who you truly are, in alignment with self-courage, self-love, self-assurance, and self-respect. And so when you are there operating from your greater being, your higher self, then you will naturally have that beautiful relationship between you and your inner source. And anyone that comes in your awareness, they will naturally operate in that way as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear? What do you need to hear? And you have gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. And it's a clear message that gratitude is a high vibrational, emotional feeling, okay? And when you're operating from a place of gratitude, grateful for the things that you already have, grateful for the money that you already have in your bank account, the relationships that are working out for you, the food that you have on your table, the roof over your head, then you allow the universe to give you so many more things to be grateful for. So I love this for you. So if you're wondering how you should be feeling, how you should look at certain things, even certain relationships, connections, it's really about your gratitude. So just be grateful, even for things that you felt like they didn't work out the way that you expected them to, still be grateful. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you should know right now? What should you know? What should you hear regarding your current situation? You have here the sun. I love the sun card showing up for you because this is about material abundance for you. It's about material happiness, a joyous outcome and success for you. So yes, continue to be creative. Of course, the sun is the life giver. So there's life here, lots of abundance and love for you, surrounding everything that you put your mind to. Also, the sun does rule over the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo is in the top placements of either your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is clearly on your path that will collaborate with you on something very creative that will in turn turn out to be super successful for you. Material happiness, abundance, prosperity. I love the fact that you have the sun and the moon that came out. The sun does rule over the father, so you have the father and the mother here who are showing up very clear here and strong as a correlation in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening here? What is it that you really need to know and that you need to hear? Let's get a different deck to pull from. What do you need to hear right now? And you have here mind. Let's see what it says. You are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. This is a nice confirmation. Let me just say that Spirit is showing up and showing out here for you, giving you clear messages, okay? Because you also have calm here. And so for you actually to have calm as a word on this card, a clear message for you to just relax and know that all is well, that the universe is conspiring for your good, and that things are working out for you always. So relax in the knowing that it is done. Yes, your career is successful. Yes, you have beautiful relationship connections, and that consists of love and understanding. And yes, you are happy and healthy. Know this in a very calm, allowing way. Because as you do allow your spirit to relax, that is when you allow the universe to flow to you the things that match your vibrational frequency. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? You have here the Hanged Man. This is really about you looking at things from a different perspective. I love the Hanged Man showing up. It definitely is a part of all the cards, the energy here that is coming through. Your perspective. If you change your perspective, you change your world. Change the way you see things, and you change what you see. So here with the Hanged Man energy, so instead of seeing a relationship that didn't work out as a failure, view it as a success. And it is a success because you were able to tap into the greater version of yourself with that self-love, able to rise to a higher vibration, allowing yourself to experience from this point on lots of fun, laughter, adventure, and joy with that new relationship connection. And of course, the real relationship that is so important for you to have is that relationship with yourself and your inner source. And your inner source is always calm because your inner being knows that everything is working out for you, for your good, knows that there is lots of abundance and prosperity here for you. And all you have to do is recognize that, believe, and move towards the things that give you bliss. And so beautiful. Number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments and they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. What do you need to hear right now? I will share with you all the energy that comes through as it does relate to your current situation. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support. Click that bell notification so that you do not miss out on an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to the lovely card that represents the lullaby. And with the lullaby energy, this is about tenderness. Beloved, darling heart. The lullaby energy does represent the throat chakra. So with this energy coming through, it's about you voicing yourself. It's about you speaking out, putting yourself on the forefront. The throat is ruled by the zodiac sign of Taurus. So Taurus is significant here in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is significant here in your journey. I can definitely see here that Taurus energy in the sun, moon, or rising sign, 7th house of relationships, even the planet Venus. Also, Taurus, ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of beauty and love. So I can definitely see you are a very, very beautiful person from the inside out. You have the spiritual gifts of beauty, such as warmth and generosity, compassion, forgiveness, and love. And physically, you are just as beautiful. And for some reason, you don't believe this about yourself, but Spirit is wanting you to see this, to see and recognize how beautiful you truly are, and stop being shy, stop hiding, and put yourself out. Let's get more insight. So what's happening here with your energy, and what do you need to know right now? What messages from your spirit guide? You have expansiveness. I can definitely see that eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. And so, this is a clear message to stop, just stop living from doubt, worry, and fear, and radiate in the funness of belief and movement and creativity. And don't worry about how, who, what, when, where, and things will take place. Don't give too much attention on that. Let that go completely and just grow. See yourself bigger. See yourself growing. I can definitely see that the universe here is conspiring in your favor with more creative ideas. You want to be creative. You want to express. You want to have things beautiful, a luxurious, lovely life, and you already have it. It's already within you. There's a clear message coming through to let you know that the kingdom of heaven is already within you. And you know this. So just feel free to express yourself, and you'll see everything that you want come into your physical existence. So let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. So what do you need to hear right now regarding your current situation? I see here the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords energy showing up, this is about a communication between you and someone else. The Swords energy rules over communication, and the air zodiac signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, are significant in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that you are having this communication issue with. And the Six of Swords is a clear message from Spirit that this is a necessary transition, okay? A relocating and a moving of your energy, of your attention, of your focus from this relationship connection to help you evolve into that greater version of yourself. It's necessary. It must take place. So let it go and allow it. Also, send this person that you are having this communication discord with lots of love and white sparkly light. Let it go with kindness and tact. Let it go with love. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. It's time for you to focus on yourself and grow, because that's what you really want. That's what your spirit is thirsty for, not the attention of this other person. Your spirit is not concerned with this other person because your spirit knows that this other person has this higher version of themselves that they are solely responsible for tapping into. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening here? Or what do you need to hear? What do you need to know? And you have, look at the Four of Swords coming out again immediately after the Six of Swords. So it's about communication for real. Air, energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Four of Swords laying naturally here under the Six of Swords. And this is about how it's time for you to retreat. Rest your mind about how the future is going to be, how things will work out. Will you do this or will you do that? Give everything to source energy. Surrender your career. Surrender everything, all of your burdens and your worries, because you should live life freely. And this is also about that Four of Swords energy is about resting your mind. It's about renewal, solitude, and recovering from something that held a lot of weight on you. Something is heavy on your mind, on your spirit. So it's a clear message to let it go and let it flow. And you'll see how it'll turn out. But it will work out in your favor. Don't try to maneuver. Don't try to persuade. Don't try to convince. Just let it go. And feel the ease of how light it feels when you surrender all of your worry, doubt, and fear to source energy. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And so what is it that you need to hear now? To hear right now? What do you need to know? Do you need to know? Change It's a necessary change, relocation. We got this message earlier with the Six of Swords showing up. And it says here, a resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and mind to new beginnings. So yes, there's something you want to change. Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's a relationship connection. And maybe they're both intertwined with each other, meaning that if you're holding on to something you shouldn't be holding on to, you tend to have a habit to hold on to other things that you shouldn't be holding on to. So let go and fly, soar. It's going to work out for you. Yes, it could be a little scary, but that's only because you're afraid you're going to fail. Let go of fear, the fear of failure. It's an illusion. You will always win no matter what. You will always win. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And so what do you need to hear and know right now? What do you need to hear and know right now? Also, you look a lot younger when you let go of your burdens. That's showing up here with the Four of Swords energy. You look a lot younger than your age, like years younger. It's like people can't even believe your age if they ask you. You don't go around telling your age, but when someone does ask you and you tell them, they're like, whoa, I thought you were a lot younger. So yes, and that's because you let go of the burdens, the psychological, emotional, heaviness that you do not have to carry. Worried about the future or even looking back at the past and things you can't change and things, you don't even want to change because you would not be who you are today. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the star card. I love the star card showing up for you. This is about how you are supposed to be in the spotlight. Get on the camera. Start a YouTube, Instagram, TikTok channel. Get on the camera. You are meant to be in the spotlight. You are a star. Be yourself. Just get on there and give the full version of like what you want to express creatively, You'll help a lot of people. The star card is also about miracles taking place for you, and miracles are on the other side and in alignment with faith. It's on the other side of you taking chances or taking risks and charting new paths. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you. Lots of miracles here, growth and expansion. So you're going to be like, oh, wow, I can't believe like this is taking place for me. This is so amazing. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening? What do you need to hear right now? With lullaby here, also I'm picking up something to do with music, a tune or a song. You could be a songwriter and you should get back to writing those songs because you're gifted in that way as well. Let's get more insight. Or writing poetry, something to do with rhyming and music. You have here, our diversity supports our individual freedoms. And this is a clear message that while your societies continue to try to dictate and enforce human behavior to please the majority, because of your diversity, it continues to be an uncomfortable struggle that again and again falls on an economic right. There simply is not enough money in the world to buck the natural currents of individual freedom and independence of thought. This is a clear message that there is no lack. The lack is in your thought pattern. The lack is in the way that you see things. There's abundance all around you. So there's a clear message that you are free to do whatever you want. No one can control you. No job, no other human being, no circumstance can control you as long as you see that there are resources all around you. You have unlimited gifts and talents. You have maybe just recognized a few of them, but you really have unlimited gifts and talents. You are free. Freedom. And I'm picking up the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. It represents travel. And Sagittarius is about freedom, luck, abundance, expansion, because Sagittarius is also ruled by the planet Jupiter. So Jupiter is about exploration, abundance, luck. And I love how the individual freedom card laid here Spirit is encouraging you to recognize that greater version of yourself and align with self-courage, self-love, self-assurance, and self-respect because all is well for you. Step out, be bold, be fearless. Beautiful number 2. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3. Welcome to your reading. What do you need to hear right now? I will share with you all the energy that comes through as it relates to your current situation. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn here to your card representing a miracle and a change of perspective. This energy is also about a miracle of illumination and receiving your blessings. The energy represents the solar plexus chakra, and it's also about the sun. So the sun is the life giver. The sun is about material happiness and a joyous outcome as it relates to your affairs, relationships, or even certain events. Let's get more specifics. Thank you, Spirit. And what's happening here? What do you need to know right now? You have here the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles energy is physical. It's earth energy. Rules over Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, seen in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is significant here in your reading. With the Seven of Pentacles energy, let me just tell you this. Spirit is encouraging you to be patient. You have been working hard, but success is awaiting you. And it's really about you aligning with the true essence of success. It's really about you feeling successful already because the universe responds to your emotions, to your feelings. How you feel is what magnetizes the energy to you. So if you already feel successful, then you will bring more experiences like that into your existence. But if you're feeling lack, you're feeling like you're trying, and nothing's happening, then that's what you'll continue to do. You'll continue to always spin your wheels because you are trying. And so it's about feeling. It's about belief and movement and mostly your emotions. The universe gives you what you feel you are and not what you want. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you. And what is it do you need to hear right now? So definitely something to do with your career, your job, something you're working on, a project, your gifts and your talents. They are already successful. Know that and know that it is done. And you have here, I have complete control over my own thoughts. This is a clear message for you that you can find yourself in an endless loop where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn that around. And I love this message coming through because this is a clear message of what Spirit just gave us about your emotions and how that is the key to manifestation on how you feel. So it's very important to pay attention to how you feel. If simply put, if you feel good, good things will come to you. So here you have no real control of what anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter. But you do have complete control over your own thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and point of attraction. So that means you have control over your wealth, your health, your relationship connections. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening and what do you need to hear right now? And what is happening for you? What type of energy? Your path. This is a clear message and a beautiful prayer for you to say to the source, Dear Lord, Help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. This is about belief and faith. This is about knowing that all is well for you and that the universe, the God, Creator, is conspiring for your favor, wants the best for you, sees the best for you, has the best for you. So forget about the doubt, the worry, and the fear. Ignore the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters. Let it all go. See yourself as already having. It's done. You've won. You're happy. You're healthy because that's why you want the money. That's why you want that career. That's why you want that loving relationship because you want to feel loved. Well, if you want something, you must already be it. If you want to be adored by someone else, you must already adore yourself. Yes, it's just as simple as that. Know the path that you're on and consciously create every step. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening for you and what do you need to hear? And you have here the Eight of Pentacles. I love the Eight of Pentacles showing up for you. This is physical. It represents the earth. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo are in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is significant here as it does relate to the Eight of Pentacles. And with the Eight of Pentacles energy, let me just point out, this is about you finally feeling and realizing that you are the master of your craft. You have awakened to the truth. And now I can see that you're on a path of enjoying your employment, enjoying your work, enjoying your gifts and your talents. So I could definitely see that there is a happy outcome for you when it comes to your career and your creative journey. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening? What do you need to hear? My absolute yes list. Focus. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. This is a clear message here and how the universe operates. So wherever your nose goes, your attention flows. Whatever you focus on, you will notice that you will draw it into your experience, even if it's with someone else, even if it's on like media. So, for example, if you're thinking about like how somebody did you wrong or like, a specific person, their behavior, you'll see that behavior reflected in like a video or like even another person. But say you focus on the beauty of who you are, the goodness, the loyalty, and focus on and visualize someone treating you good and feeling as if they're treating you the way that you want to be treated with love and understanding, then that's what you're going to attract. Say you focus on having more than enough money in the bank to pay your bills, to help those people that you love, to travel, to experience a different culture, to eat good food, to have a wonderful experience in the most beautiful, luxurious places that you can imagine. Write it down. Focus on it. Focus on abundance. Do not focus on lack. Focus on abundance, prosperity, health, and wealth. You know this to be true. Just think about the things that you have focused on so far. And did you experience them? Yes, you have, because you focused on them. So turn it around. Turn it around and practice it so much till it becomes habit that you are only focusing on things that are an enhancement for your journey. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? Thank you, Spirit. What do you need to hear? I love the Sun card showing up for you. This is a clear message from Spirit that here on your path, there is material happiness, a joyous outcome for you, success. The Sun is the life giver. And this is abundance. This is prosperity for you. And this is what you should be focusing on only until you're so good at it that anything else that comes into your mind, you're able to easily deter your attention. Now, that really means protecting your mind. That means that sometimes when you're drawn to certain content that does not serve you, you say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to watch that show today because it kind of messes with my vibration. You can't afford to mess with your vibration. So pay attention here. This is a clear message from Spirit showing you what it is you need to know as it relates to your current situation. And so beautiful, number 3, this does conclude your reading. I love how your reading began with the yellow, the orange, and the butterfly. And the same in the blue, the same exact colors in your final card with the sun. And the miracle card represents illumination, the miracle, change of perspective, and the sun is the same. So this is a wonderful confirmation for you. I do want to just say, I feel like Spirit is really speaking to you. Your reading is extremely accurate, and there's lots of love here for you. You are guided, you are loved, you are protected. And so beautiful, number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.